Hi everyone, John Olson here, President of Offshore Yachts. I'm excited you're here with me so I can introduce you to the new cutting-edge Offshore CE70. We're excited to take you on this tour today. In case you're not aware, Offshore Yachts has built a legacy and a great reputation by building high-quality, semi-custom coastal cruising yachts. We have built over 300 plus of these models from 54 to 90 feet, and that's a real testimony to the quality of the build and the well-thought-out design. The vision for the new Offshore CE series, 65 to 72 feet, was to build a more modern-style yacht while building on that offshore strength. We want to keep the essence and the DNA of the Offshore brand. We've hit our mark. I'm excited to show you the boat. Let's hop on board. Welcome aboard. After entering this beautiful yacht with that excellent hull door, here we are on a focal point of the yacht, this beautiful CalDeck seating area. Look at this solid teak table with a mitered stripe. This is great for 8 to 10 of your favorite people. You can really enjoy yourself out here. All right, many great things are on this CalDeck, so I'll just point out a few of them. First, we have a third control station with a traditional controls and/or joystick controls with eye anchor. So easy to run this boat anywhere you need to be. Over here to the port side, we always have a second access to the Flybridge boat deck area. Great entertainment up there, but we have an interior access as well. This is beautifully made stainless steel with teak treads. And here we have the port hull door also. So starboard or port 2, you can get on and off this boat easily. Another wonderful feature of the boat, if you look at the overhead here, this overhang, there are no stanchions for support. The integrity of this structure is just phenomenal. So you could put a 1,500-pound tender up there and not have any stanchions. Goes unnoticed, but it keeps your view unobstructed. All right, from this beautiful CalDeck, let's check out the interior, this beautiful main deck. Welcome into this beautiful galley through these double stainless doors with full height glass. This really gives this great feeling of indoor-outdoor living. It's just fantastic. And here we are in this beautiful U-shaped galley. It's fully equipped with a Fisher Paykel full upright reefer freezer. We have Bosch appliances here, cooktop and oven, dishwasher, beautiful sink, and most importantly is the space here. We've got tons of counter space, all quartz. We have a beautiful coffee bar. This is electric, high-low. It hides away, but it uses all this dead space here for something very important, your morning coffee. All right, as we're leaving this beautiful U-shaped galley, I want you to remember one thing. It's not over yet. Check out the starboard side of the boat. Here we continue with amazing pantry storage with slide-out shelves, microwave oven just at the right height, an AC/DC reefer freezer. We have a bank of drawers, a wine cooler, and custom bar glass storage here. Most importantly here is the additional counter space we have here. This is a beautiful buffet. I mean, you can put all your food here for a party for 20 or 40, whatever you like, but we can work from here or work into the forward area to entertain your folks. As we move forward in the boat, I want to point something out to you that you probably already noticed, are these massive windows for incredible 360-degree views. As we come in here, we have a wonderful settee, sofa area with a high-low table for both cocktail height and dining. It's a solid teak table. It has 2 leaves on either side to extend the table so we can dine 6 or 7 people very comfortably here. On the starboard side of the yacht, this client wanted a custom office station. So we've got a beautiful desk here, tons of bucket drawers, actually a printer is hiding in here, and additional storage throughout. We have a TV here that comes up. It's a 53-inch TV on a lift. This could be a settee. This could be 2 barrel chairs with an end table. Whatever you like could fill this space. As we move into the wheelhouse, you'll notice these beautiful teak plank soles. This is engineered hardwood with a nice grip surface for non-skid, but running the whole length looks lovely. Here we have a wonderful settee that seats 3 very comfortably, and so you can hang out with 5 people up here underway with the helm chairs as well. Beautiful teak table. Just look at this woodwork. As we move forward here to the instrument station, I want to point out first and foremost are these pilot and co-pilot steads. Beautiful, comfortable chairs, and this is unique to have your partner by your side when you're underway. So we love that about this boat. As far as the instrument console, great visibility here, but this has a full Garmin navigation package and a lot of equipment I haven't mentioned yet. But we can start with JMS joystick controls. This has the eye anchor function as well. Your ZF control station here. We have Garmin radar and chart plotters. In the overhead, you've got Delta T fans. These blow a lot of air through the engine room, in and out. We have a Maritron system that monitors fuel, water, and holding tank levels. This is really systems readiness and tells you what's on the boat. So this little indicator light here, we've got the windlass breaker on right now so we could anchor. Your Sleipner stabilizer and bow thruster system here. These stabilizers, very, very good. It's a fin system. It also has the at-rest feature, which keeps you very comfortable while you're on the hook. Wiper controls, we've got 4 wipers here that operate independently with washdowns. The Thermodynamica AC master panel is here. You control the entire air conditioning from this station if you like. Generator start. Boy, you just got about everything here. Anchor counting system, FLIR camera, infrared camera to find targets at night. And of course, can't fail to mention the attention to detail again in the quality of this build. You have a beautiful gray mica backing here. This is all ultra leather with baseball stitching. Just fantastic detail. Okay, another staple feature on an offshore yacht, keeping the DNA, which I've referred to, is port and starboard doors to access the decks from the wheelhouse. This is an amazing feature, and these are beautiful doors with articulating hinges. They can dog down tight, and they just have fantastic smooth operation. Let's just lay this back here, and then let's go check out the foredeck. One of the things I love about the CE70s are these wonderful walk-around decks. And we've got many things to check out as we move along here. First is a safety gate for the dogs or the grandkids. We have a covered walk-around, which gives you shade for the salon, and you can wash your windows. You can walk around here in the rain, which is nice. We have incredible deck hardware, stainless steel with cleats, big hawsers, and the walk-arounds are so wide such that we can pass by each other while handling lines, etc. Makes any docking situation much easier. No yelling and screaming going on. So these are really important to have. Here we are in the foredeck area. We have a great entertainment space here, either for pads here or 2 chaise lounges that'll be built in for you here. As we come forward, we have a very comfortable bow seat. And here we're headed up to the foredeck here where we have some serious deck hardware. We have an electric Maxwell windlass with a 80 kilogram ultra anchor. That's deemed as the best by most folks these days. We have a bosun's locker here. It's very deep. Tons of storage there for either the big fenders, lines, or pads up here. Great storage there. And then if you take a look at these rails, you can see the quality of the welds, ground smooth and polished, and these are going nowhere. These are serious, very sturdy, very safe. All the deck hardware is that way on this boat. All right, let's go inside and check out the accommodations and the beautiful staterooms we have. Here we are in this beautiful VIP guest cabin. Here we have a queen berth, full walk around. What's unique about this, typically you'd have the berth in the forepeak, climbing around it, trying to make it. This is full walk around, easy to make with 4 beautiful full beam windows here. We also have the head and a big stall shower, tiled, just beautiful accoutrements there. This is for your very, very lucky guests to have this cabin. Coming up from our VIP cabin here is our 110 and 220 panel with all sorts of switches to control the load, from the generator to shore power to inverter. So it's a very nice system. We have all your voltage meters here, amp meters, and a very functional, practical breaker panel. Just across the way is the 24 and 12 volt panel, and just a nicely laid out, well-engineered electrical system on this boat. Now let's go check out the master stateroom accommodations in a separate private companionway. Behind these beautiful solid teak doors, welcome to the master stateroom. This is just a beautiful space, as you can see. We've got a king-size bed. The light in this room is fantastic with huge windows. You can enjoy the view of the water laying in bed or on the settee. Lots of storage. Classic white shiplap to bring natural light in here. His and her hanging lockers. His and her heads with a beautiful shower this way. Here we are in the his and her heads version of this master stateroom, which is super nice. So we each have a private area, but it has a lot of fine accoutrements, white shiplap, quartz countertops, beautiful window here. I know you don't have that view at home. Excellent, very pretty hand-laid tile. And then as we move through this huge shower, we have frosted glass for privacy here, waterfall shower head, and just outstanding size here. A lot of room to move about. There's also a pop-up teak bench here if you want to sit down while you're showering. As we move forward here, we have a wonderful guest head / day head. This head services both the additional guest staterooms. It's got all the fine finishes, as you'll see. Here we have a full-size stacked washer and dryer units. It's a Bosch unit, nice to service the entire boat. And then we have a double guest cabin here. Again, beautiful accoutrements. This is the stairwell, but look how nicely finished this is. Wrapped in vinyl with teak trim. A nice treatment. Bookshelves, where there's little space, we use it all. And a nice hanging locker here. And the two big view windows. To port, we have another kids cabin, I'll call it. Upper and lower bunks, privacy curtains, TV, hanging locker, and again, another nice window. So everybody has a view on this boat, wherever they are. As we continue up to the flybridge, check out this beautiful staircase. It's really like a piece of art. Wow. Check out this beautiful flybridge. What a great entertainment space, or helm station, great place to run the boat. Here we have our lovely pilot and co-pilot stood chairs. And as we go to the instrument panel here, just incredible sight lines for operating this vessel. I can see the anchor from here, and it's just an excellent place to handle the boat. It is on center line. Some of these boats are either port or starboard. Love being dead center on the boat when you're handling it. As we move aft, well, you can look at this beautiful hardtop here. Beautiful finish, great lighting. We've got 3 different colors in this overhead lights, and these beautiful opposing settees. Here, solid teak tables. These tables raise and lower either to cocktail height or to dining height, and this is just great covered entertainment space. As we move further aft, the entertainment doesn't stop back here. It really starts out here now. We've got a beautiful stainless steel barbecue grill. This is like Texas size, so you can have a big party up here. While we've got a covered sink, refrigeration for all the drinks and beverages, everything you need for entertaining. And you can see how large this expanse is. Now that we're stowing the tender on the lift, this becomes pure entertainment space. We put a sofa, chairs out here. If you like, we can bring an awning out for you if you need more shade, or if you just want it open, another great sunning spot here. Now that we're leaving this gorgeous entertainment space, let's head down to the beach club. Check that out. Right out here today. Check this out. Look at the square footage on this amazing swim platform / beach club. There's enough play area here for all your friends. This is a 1,600-pound hydraulic lift. You can put up to a 15-foot tender here, and obviously up to 1,600 pounds. That's quite a significant tender. Once you drop the tender, this can lay down for diving, just sitting here lounging with water up to your waist. It's a great storage for your paddle boards, whatever you want to pull up on deck while you're hanging on the hook without having to put everything away. This just gives you that great space. Also, you see your swim ladder here that can be deployed for you, great for swimming and just getting back on deck. And just a fantastic area. In addition to this, with this square footage, you can put a foretop out here, actually dine here close to the water if you'd like to do that. Let's go check out the engine room and the crew area. All right, welcome to the lazarette, crew, and engine room area. Behind me, we have lots of storage. We have the cable master here for easy electrical hookups, and just lots of clean shelving and places to put things. As we move to starboard here in the lazarette area, we have a wonderful crew head and beautiful tiled soles. This is a wet head as well, nice stainless steel sink. And then we enter the crew cabin. This is a single berth here in this cabin, which the owner wanted here, but again, lots of storage and a nice flat area here for stacking boxes and large supplies. And this is just a great space to give your crew the privacy that they need. Here we are in an absolutely stunning engine room. One of the greatest places to be in the boat. Lots to talk about in here. Start with these V8 1,000 horsepower MAN engines, extremely powerful, smooth, and fuel efficient. Sort of, for that matter. When you got 1,000 horses, this boat will cruise around 15 to 18 knots with this power. But single 20 kW Northern Lights generator, that's all we need because we have an amazing Mastervolt battery bank for the house systems. The thermodynamica that you can hear from this compressor here, that's the only compressor on the boat, and that services the entire boat. And we can run that with no generator on an inverter, which is really fantastic. Got a water maker, these big Delta T fans one brings air in, the other one here on the starboard side brings air out. You can have just a ton of volume. You can blow your hat off in here when that's fully engaged. As I move forward here, you can see the fuel manifold system. We have a common balancing valve here tying these two fuel tanks together. You can fill the boat from one side for both tanks, 1,640 gallons worth. Fuel filters, primary and secondary filters. Access is excellent. I can go out there, but we have the stabilizers, the Sleipner stabilizers, wide open for servicing. See, I can just go right over to this side and get to the stabilizers, my water maker filters. Look how open this is. There's a central manifold system, so we minimize the through holes in the boat. Stainless steel engine beds. These stringers are the backbone of the boat. They're substantial. In addition to the stringers, we make custom steel beds that we mount to. Minimizes vibration and noise transfer throughout the boat. We have clear sight gauges for fuel, as well as the Maritron system, but these are the ones that always tell you the truth of how much fuel's in there. So those are really nice. Overall, just a fantastic space, obviously well lit. Feels like a nice, bright hospital room in here. Very sanitary. Thank you all so much for joining me on this CE70 tour, the newest offshore. I hope you enjoyed it. We love the boat, and it's much better even in person. So if you're interested, would like to get on board, please give us a call. We're here to answer your questions, provide you with any more information that you need, and hope to see you soon.